As long as I can remember, I have had a fascination with the stars in the universe. At night, I would study the stars for hours. As I got older, I wanted to pursue my education in this area. Fortunately, I was born into a wealthy family. I was born into a well-to-do family and was able to study at a university. I did a lot of research, and it was then that I discovered errors in the world's understanding of the universe. I eventually published my own ideas, and it challenged and changed the world forever. I was born to a wealthy family on February 19th, 1473, Turin, Poland. My dad was a copper merchant, and my mom was the daughter of a wealthy merchant. So you could say I had a pretty comfortable upbringing. I was the youngest of 4 children, and sadly, when I was 10 years old, tragedy struck and my dad died. My mother and uncle raised me. They both played a huge role in my education and career choices. My uncle realized I was intelligent and sent me to a university in Krakow, Poland. There I excelled in many subjects, including math, astronomy, and astrology. I traveled to Italy to study law and medicine, and eventually taught mathematics in Rome. Almost every night, I would stare up into space and spend every spare minute researching the night sky. I put together all my research so I could publish my findings in a book. Up to this point, a master book called Almagest was the top reference book in astronomy for close to 1400 years. It was written by Claudius Ptolemy, a mathematician and astronomer who lived in 100 AD. His theory stated that the Earth was the center of our solar system and maybe the center of the entire universe. Earth didn't move, and the planets and sun revolved around us. This was called the geocentric theory. As astronomers were researching, they started to discover errors in his research. I also agreed with these astronomers, and it led me to discover my own research and observations. My theories flipped the world's understanding of the universe and how it links together. I was in my early 40s when I started to publish my ideas. I did so cautiously because I wasn't sure how people would react. I put my findings in a manuscript called De Revolutionibus Orbium Celestinum, which means revolution of the heavenly spheres. My main theory was that the sun rather than the Earth was the center of our solar system, and the Earth and planets revolved around the sun. This was called heliocentrism. Many people started to believe my theory, and it began to spread like wildfire. On the other hand, the Catholic Church thought my theory was heresy and banned my research. Although the Church was very powerful in those days, my theory managed to survive and was accepted by most people as it still is today. As a young boy, I spent countless of hours studying the night sky. I was so fascinated by the universe, I yearned to study more. My family played a massive role in my life and pushed me to pursue my education. It was through my research that I discovered errors in the world's thinking. I set out to discover the truth, and in doing so, I challenged 1400 years of understanding the cosmos by introducing a theory of heliocentrism and forever changing history. Who am I?